I have been wearing glasses since the 2nd grade and switched to contacts probably mid-high school, but I've always struggled with my vision. A few years ago, we ended up having 3 children in 3 years and just getting up in the middle of the night for all those feedings, and I just got really frustrated just not being able to see and always having to search for my glasses. So I went in for LASIK and had all the pre-procedure tests done and found out very early on that my corneas were actually too thin to safely have LASIK done. We are super excited to have the Toric ICL as a viable option for me. I can read a book, I can see street signs, I can see the clock, and I didn't need glasses or contacts, which feels just amazing.
Do some quick video snippets. Open this lens up.
Oh, 2 cents on the left index finger. Want to bring your hands down to your side.
All right, we're opening up the first Toric ICL. Pretty exciting. Been waiting for this 10 years. There she is. Minus 650 plus 1 at 105. 13.2. Left eye. Hope Hoezee. Almost said Lawson.
I wouldn't know.
All right. We're going to need a toric marker.
You're just going to secure your head so you don't move around. We're going to cross your legs here. Thank you. We're going to feel all the
Do they want to come back? I think it's fine. Yeah. It is crowded, but I think we can make room. What's that? Oh, no worries. So you have the OcuCoat and
I feel a little stingy. So it shouldn't be too bad.
this was made here with our stuff or their stuff.
It's their stuff, but
I think I might just skip it actually. Yeah. Just dilated right now.
Okay, now I'm just going to clean off the eye, okay? This is the betadine solution.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
We have given her a PO, it's called MKO milk. It's that Impremis med. So we're just going to do it without an ID. But that's the way we normally do our ICLs in the office.
Yes. I've heard about that. Had good results with that?
Yeah, it's been great. Hope has traveled here from Michigan to have this procedure done.
All right.
And it's the first, we're launching this device. This is the first case in the country that we're about to do. Yeah, so pretty fun.
How's it different from the ICL?
It's toric, so astigmatism.
Okay. All right.
And Hope and I went to school together since, I think 6th grade, right, Hope?
That's right.
Yeah. And we graduated high school together.
Okay. Okay.
And we've kept in touch, and she's been waiting for this lens for, how long have you been waiting, would you say?
I'd say 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as soon as we got the approval announcement, I contacted her. I was like, hey, do you want to... Do you want to go first? And she said, yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is load your lens here.
This is way different than Spanish and calculus.
It is different than Spanish and calculus, yes. Can you scoot her bed south, like maybe 6 or 8 inches?
Okay, doctor, we have Hope Hoezee. She's doing a couple contact toric lens procedure bilateral.
Yes. Left eye first. We verified the lens for the left eye. And Hope is a nurse as well.
Oh, fantastic.
Self feels very familiar.
Just a little bit.
Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is just load the ICL. Actually, one of the first ICLs I ever did was a toric. Because when I trained, I went to the Dominican Republic and they had this over there since like 15 years ago.
Oh, wow.
So the doctor in the Dominican Republic that taught me how to do ICLs.
Close your eyes for me. Because that keeps your eyes from getting too dry.
Okay.
So the first one I did was actually a toric, but we never had access to it till now in the US.
That's awesome.
So what we do is load the lens, and it's got these interesting marks on it that allows me to know the orientation that needs to belong in your eye, because it needs to sit on this very specific what's called axis or clock hour
Nice.
to fix your astigmatism.
Okay.
Did we lose our music feed?
You have to stop.
There we go.
Tim, did you end up finding a good San Antonio margarita while you were here, or?
Not, that's still to be found yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I can direct you to the right place for that for sure. Okay, Hope, so what I'm going to do now is place this eyelash holder for you. So I'm going to have you open your eyes wide and look down toward your feet.
Okay.
And so just keep your eyelashes back out of the way.
Okay.
I'm going to make a little opening in the plastic above your eye here.
Okay.
Do y'all have 3 kids now?
We do.
2 girls and
Yep.
a boy? Is that
Yep.
right? Okay.
7, 5, and 4.
And the boy's the little one, right?
Yes. He's the only boy on Tim's side.
Oh, okay. So that made the grandparents happy, I'm sure.
Yeah, 8 girls and 1 boy.
Oh my goodness, wow.
Right?
So you have a couple of siblings?
Yeah, I got a sister and a brother. Yeah, my brother had 3 girls, and sister now has 2 girls.
Awesome. Okay, Hope, so I'm going to bring some bright lights in here.
Okay.
And that might actually be the worst part, is how bright they are.
Yeah, I can handle that.
And
Yeah, that's maximum brightness right now.
yeah, that's okay. That's good there. Okay. And then you're gonna fill a water across your eye.
Okay.
Okay, excellent. So you'll notice there's 3 individual sources of light there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, within action. And 2 of them are kind of circular. The other is more of a thinner rectangle.
Okay.
And what I'd like you to do is just look in the middle of that. Those 3 lights, basically.
Okay.
All right, so I've just marked where the toric alignment will go. Take some sugar cane. And the next step is I'm going to place a little bit of, it's called sugar cane, which is a dilute anesthetic with a little bit of epinephrine to make you numb and your pupils stay big while we place the lens.
Okay.
Okay, Akiko. And this is the protective gel to hold space. Your vision may go dim there for a sec. If it does, don't worry.
Okay.
All right, so here's the Toric ICL. And squirt the cornea, please. Okay. Ocucoat ready? Beautiful. One of the guys from Star who manufactures the lens, every time the ICL went in would say, "Another star is born." The Star is the manufacturer of the ICLs.
That's awesome.
And so now what I'm doing is there's these little diamonds that mark the axis. So I'm lining those up with the mark that we placed. Looks great right there. And final step here is just to irrigate the protective gel that we had put in. And that actually is usually the longest step, so I'm just going to irrigate here for a few minutes. How are we looking on the screen as far as the video for the microscope? Is it centered well, or do you need me to move it at all? Okay.
It sounds very well. Like it looks better than it usually does.
Oh, good. So my wife Heather also has ICLs. She didn't need the toric type. And she's had hers about, I want to say 7 years, maybe 8 by now. And then one of the other doctors in our office, Dr. Vanderchak, who y'all met Saturday, his wife is having ICLs tomorrow. Some toric also. So we have several cases we're doing tomorrow as well. Hope, are you feeling okay?
Yeah.
Any discomfort or anything?
No, not at all.
Okay, good. What do you think of the ketamine?
Me?
Yeah.
I like it.
Dr. Seastrunk was asking about that.
Good stuff.
Blake, did Tony and David make it, or?
They did. Yeah, they were. It was a full house, so they said they was watching stuff.
All right.
Yeah, they're here.
Okay. Well, they're certainly welcome to pop in for a couple minutes. There's room.
Yeah, I'll text him.
A couple of the, I guess it's fair to say executives from STAR are here today. The vice president of sales for North America came down.
Wow.
And as well as this guy, Dr. Fries, who's the medical liaison for all the doctors who use ICLs. This is a momentous occasion.
Yeah, really.
And we're almost finished here. Just going to irrigate a little bit more of that gel. Is that you, Dr. Fries?
Morning, Dr. Parkhurst.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Welcome to San Antonio.
Thank you for having us.
So we're just finishing up here with Hope's left eye. Everything's gone beautifully. Okay, I'll take the mux. Okay, excellent. So we are finished here with the left eye. And a couple of drops, please. Remove the eyelid holder. Okay, Hope, so we're done with the left side.
Awesome.
And worst part might be removing this great big sticker. So I don't know if they told you, but we do provide a microdermabrasion facial as part of our ICL service. So
Excellent.
here you
Above
go.
and beyond.
So left you with one eyelash.
Beautiful.
There you go. Okay, so you can just leave your eyes closed and relax there for a few minutes.
All right.
Yay!
All right, man. You did pretty great.
Awesome.
Oh, perfect.
Nice. That looks like it went.
Great. That's awesome. Hey.
All we're gonna do is get all this
That's
stuff
okay.
off, get you cleaned up.
Okay.